We are now. We're
we're back.
back from part 2.
Yeah. Rugonomics, bitch.
The Rudy Knowledge podcast, son.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you hear what's his name died?
Who?
Pops. Pops. They call him Pops. That was like one of his nicknames. Homeboy from shit. What's that? Friday.
Oh,
The
yeah.
dad.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, man. I was sad about that.
Yeah.
He was fucking awesome. He was hilarious. Him and his son had been on Rogan.
Mm-hmm.
And Rogan was talking to them about getting their own, like, doing a podcast.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, for sure, like, man, you gotta do a podcast. Like, he's hilarious. He's just one of those guys who just naturally says funny shit all the time.
Yeah, he just comes back with his very witty. Yeah. How old was he?
I think he was 70 something.
Yeah, he's
like,
up there.
I feel bad for that guy. I know his son's probably like heartbroken.
Yeah.
Because they're so close, man. And his son's a comic too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and and then he's he had been there for some major moments in black the black comedy world. Yeah. He was a dad in Sean and Martin's show.
Yeah.
The Wayne brothers.
That was on the WB. On the WB.
Goddamn, my CBD's out. Oh well.
I hate it.
I love that show. That show was hilarious.
Yeah, they didn't even get a final episode.
No, they were mad.
They were bullshit.
But like,
He was
he
in
was a
Friday.
part on that Friday.
Yeah.
Great character on that. I think he was in Kid and Play also. I'm not sure.
Yeah. He was in a Snoop Dogg video.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the 90s. Like 94.
He's just a fucking great character and a great person. And like all those people were like, they're just different, kind of like different versions of himself. And like he really, it's not like he was an actual character. That's just how he was.
Yeah. The volume turned way up.
Mm-hmm.
That's how a lot of people become successful. Is they just go up there, they're themselves with the volume up. Don't pretend to be something you're not, man.
Yeah. Huh. I wonder if I ever do that on stage.
Pretend to be something you're not.
Yeah, I wonder.
So you
Like
got,
sometimes I know there's times where you can do it where you're like, you don't even notice that you're doing it. I think when I overthink my bits
Mhm.
and I go on stage and I don't feel like it's me doing it,
Yeah.
that's what I think it does happen. But it's like one of those it's not intentional type of thing.
I've caught myself like once or twice. I delivered a line and it wasn't like I didn't like hack it off of him, but I said it exactly like Mitch Hedberg would have said it.
Yeah.
It's like I just did Mitch Hedberg voice and I was just like, don't do that. You're not Mitch Hedberg. Don't pretend to be Mitch Hedberg.
I don't think I've ever had a moment where I sound like somebody.
Yeah.
Cause I'm not a very good not copier, but like mimicker type.
Mhm.
How
many voices do you have?
Voices? I don't think I have. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like that I can do.
Like impersonation voices, like authority voice. Blah blah blah. You do this, and then
I don't really think I have any voices, man.
Gotta broaden that, man. Gotta take Dean Lewis's class. He will hook your shit up.
Well, see, that's the thing. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not really a character person.
Mm-hmm.
It's either myself, which is kind of bad at sometimes, because it would be helpful, like Bill Burr has his woman impersonation.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Joe Rogan's got.
But like I'm not that. He's like he does Joey Diaz very well.
Yeah.
But like he doesn't do it in stand up. Like just as a person, he doesn't.
Bill Clinton, he does Bill Clinton. Oh my God! When we saw Rogan at Grand Prairie, he opened with fucking like Bill Clinton on mushrooms. He pretended to be Bill Clinton on mushrooms. I never wanted to be president, Monica. It was so fucking funny. And it was the Strange Times tour before his Strange Times special, and I was like, oh, I hope he does that Bill Clinton thing on the special, but he didn't.
But like I don't know, like I mean, there's other comics who do it without. I know it can be done without it.
Yeah.
I don't. It's one of those things where like I don't feel like authentic if that's to do something like that. I don't feel like that's me.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm a voice kind of comic.
Mm-hmm.
Like a good example, like Tom Segura and Bill and what's his name? The other fat fuck that lost a bunch of weight. Bert Kreischer.
Bert Kreischer.
Yeah,
he gained it back though.
No, he's actually down right now. He's like down to 230 something. He's losing it right now.
Because they just did Sober October.
But he's been trying to keep it going.
Oh, has he been trying to keep it off this time?
Rogan actually told him like if he gets down to 205, he'll give him the belt that he had made especially for that competition.
Oh, really?
Like I'll give you the belt if you get down to 205. You just have to do it. And like Bert's all like, I can't do it. I'm traveling a lot and because like he's close. He's like 230, 235.
235. Okay.
Yeah.
Does he still have like a belly?
No, I don't know. I've seen a picture of him. The picture he does look skinny in the picture. Yeah. He does.
Yeah. Because most of the time he's like loaded, like beer belly fucking. He's always wearing that goddamn man thong. Like Jesus, Bert, put your dick away, brah.
Yeah, he always has one of those out.
But
funny. Like, what's the point of that? Oh, but like those two, they don't use character voices.
Characterization voices, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if I ever do it or try or. Cause I mean, like in my bit I'm doing now, I kind of do my mom's voice, but I just talk in Spanish and just go a little softer. I'm not actually trying to mimic her.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to mimic what she would say to me, which actually that bit was pretty good. That's probably what I'm gonna use for my showcases.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. When are your showcases, by the way?
December 2nd. December. I should probably know this. You know what? I was supposed to write this shit down.
No, I got it on my phone. I'll show you.
December 2nd, December 8th, and December 23rd.
Let me see. We'll see if you're right.
I don't know which one's which. I think December 2nd is Dallas.
December 1st, December 8th, and December 22nd.
Oh, I was off by a day on each.
So you got Plano on December 1st, Dallas on December 8th, Dallas. Fort Worth on December 22nd. I made the flyer. You can see it there. Proud of that one. That shit was cool. Go see Rudy's shows.
Yeah, I'm gonna make flyers and I'm gonna start fucking whoring myself out.
Yeah.
Go to the local malls over there.
Yeah. Come to my shows. You gotta go to the male strip clubs, like right when they let out at like 2 in the morning when all those horny females just flock out, and then give your flyers away there. And then
I feel like they just throw it away though because they're drunk and they don't care.
No, they'll come to the shows and then you like pass them off to Butch.
There you go, Butch.
Here you go, Butchie. I got you some groupies.
I don't know. I've never really solicited myself like this, but I need to do it more often because that's how you get your shit out there. You know, you go to places and you
make a name for yourself. Yeah. Put flyers up, print them up, tape them on the shit.
Yeah, I mean, there's places, there's tons of places I can go and put my shit out. Like, I want to talk to this place called Hempies and see if they want to be a sponsor. Yeah. Because I'm there all the time, and I know the owner. She's cool, and I buy my hemp-related stuff there. So.
Hemp is a very wonderful product. Like hemp ropes are more durable than regular ropes, and they're like twice as environmentally efficient.
You said it was with like a snap in your leg, like
bam. Yeah, you gotta What was that South Park?
Like if you're in an argument with your best friend and you're trying to point out how fucking your fucking sister fucking like pointing, making her points. Like argue that. Jeez, man.
That South Park episode when they're driving the smart cars or whatever, it's a hybrid, and then they end up like farting in wine glasses and smelling it.
Oh, where they're like, they're smelling their own farts.
Did I say it like that? Did I have that kind of confidence with a smell my own fart?
Yeah. I would say yeah. That my shit don't stink.
Smell good.
Oh. Do you notice when you do that?
No,
you don't even notice that you're doing it? I know when I'm making points or like something in that situation, I know my voice gets high.
Yeah.
Like my voice can get high.
Yeah.
And that sucks because whatever. And But like I'm a big guy, so to hear my voice get all high pitched when I'm trying to make a point,
Yeah.
kind of like it's like fucking Mike Tyson, you know, when he's talking. But like it's like Mike Tyson, how he talks all the time.
Yeah.
Like so that'd be me. Imagine if I just talked with a high pitch all the time.
Yeah.
That's what Mike Tyson does.
Oh god. Mike Tyson's an anomaly. Imagine
He is cool as fuck though, man.
Imagine being like a 6'4", like, you know, fucking just ripped ass heavyweight, and then there's Mike Tyson, who's like 5'9", and he talks the way he talks, and you're afraid of him because he can knock your shit off.
Yeah.
Oh, that's insane.
He's training an MMA guy right now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Cool.
This guy named this dude's fucking scary. His name's Francis Ngannou. He's a heavyweight in the UFC.
Okay.
And Mike Tyson's been training him his boxing, like showing him his boxing a little bit.
Yeah, stand up. Yeah.
And because Ngannou is a knockout artist, he knocks everybody out. And he's one of those guys where like he barely touches you and you get knocked out.
Yeah.
And he has some of the most brutal heavyweight knockouts in UFC history right now.
Mm-hmm.
So we combine his knockout power with Mike Tyson's skill.
Yeah, and
he might be a pretty scary dude. But the thing is, the people who have beat him were wrestlers who were able to take him down.
Yeah.
So
it's like Kimbo Slice was really good standing up and took him down, and it was just like,
yeah, he was garbage, man. He did
Garbage
not know what he was doing on the floor.
And he would get winded. Oh, his endurance was just.
Yeah, his endurance shit. But then he got into the game pretty old. He was already like what, in his late 30s when he got into MMA.
And he smoked cigarettes. Like
I smoked a lot of cigarettes
his whole fucking life.
And
so.
What was that?
The fuck was that?
I don't know.
Were we getting swatted?
I don't think so.
Have you ever seen those videos?
Which ones?
The ones that were it's called Getting Swatted, and it's where you're playing online video games like Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
And then the other person in another place like beats you, and you get pissed off, and you call the SWAT team on them. You're like, this address has crazy shit. There's hostages, and you need to send a SWAT team right now. And then like you get to listen to them getting arrested while you're playing your game. Like, what the fuck?
What?
Look it up. It's called Getting Swatted. Like, video gaming is exceptionally
like
serious.
real life.
Yeah. Like, the SWAT team comes to the opposing player's house.
Well, how do they know where they live?
I don't know, because they know from school, I guess, or something. But
I've never heard about that.
It's a thing. Yeah. You call the cops on somebody you're playing games against, and they go to their house and fucking arrest them. It's totally illegal.
Yeah.
And, like...
Oh, yeah, it's totally illegal.
Yeah, that's like...
That's a false police report or whatever.
Misuse of resources, you know? Somebody could be dying across town and you're fucking around with this, but it happens all the time.
I saw that on South Park. It was slightly different. It's where like Cartman found out that you can say there's illegals in a house, and ICE will show up and arrest him. And he found that out, and he called ICE on what's his name? The one Kyle.
Kyle, yeah.
He called ICE on Kyle, and they went and arrested them. Like, we hear you're illegals, and they're illegals, and they're like, we're Jewish.
Yeah. You're from Germany or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
And then like during the whole scene, one of the events is that the cops talking to Pete, like calling out names, you know, and he's like, Bravlovsky. He's like, what kind of name is that? He's like, I'm Jewish. He's like, oh shit, what the hell is that noise?
We getting swatted?
I don't know what that means.
We're getting swatted, bro.
Why are they doing that?
I don't know. That sounds like a direct message or something.
I don't know, but like,
do we have a caller?
I need to. I don't think.
Let's take the call.
That shouldn't be like Facebook or anything like that. I'll close all those windows if I have to. We're having technical difficulties, guys.
No, we're not. We have callers that need to come in.
Oh shit, maybe it is.
Zane messaged you.
What's going on here?
Break a leg, dog.
What is that?
I don't know.
Why do you shut that shit off? I can't be having messages coming to my phone.
That's Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, it is. See, it is. Son of a bitch! Get me out of this thing.
Mute that shit.
Get me. Why am I in a group message thing?
I don't know.
I don't know why I'm asking. I'm just gonna close out the window.
This is your Facebook page.
Close it out. There we go. I'll exit it out. I didn't know that happened. That's never happened before.
You don't have a lot of friends, do you? Like to
no.
message you.
I know.
I've never gotten a direct message before. What is this thing?
No, I've got direct messages, which actually that reminds me. I need to turn one in. That club in Tyler, Texas. They opened up. They have a new comedy club over there, and
do they?
The guy put out a post about having people go do comedy over there, and I got a hold of him, and he asked me to just submit a video, and he talked to me about it.
Okay.
So that reminds me, I need to submit that video.
Okay.
I put my video of my comedy on YouTube now.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have 2 episodes on there.
Okay.
I just mark them by episodes.
Yeah.
So they're on my YouTube channel, so people can see my showcases.
Yeah.
Do you do that at all?
I put one of them up on Facebook, the last Bookstore showcase that I did 3 minutes, and I put that on Facebook. It got almost 1,000 views. A lot of people shared it.
Yeah.
946 views or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, I put my whole 3-minute set
on YouTube.
Yeah.
On Facebook.
I did. Yeah, I uploaded it on YouTube, but I don't have any followers because I don't really pimp that shit at all. But and then I shared it via Facebook. So.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Maybe I should do that then.
Yeah.
I didn't do that. I do that with my. With the podcast episodes, I put it on my Facebook so that people can see it. Or whatever. Maybe I should do that with my comedy. I don't know why I didn't think about that.
Yeah, you should totally do that.
More
people look at my Facebook page than they do.
I submitted an application for the best comic in Texas or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I did that.
Funniest comic in Texas.
Yeah. I also submitted for God damn it! I'm gonna put the dogs inside real quick.
Okay, the dogs are barking.
Probably somebody out there, but they need me inside anyway.
In the ghetto,
trying to survive.
In the ghetto. Yes, they are pit bulls.
What up, D? So,
what up?
Huh?
Dogs you put up?
Yeah, they're barking. That's probably why they're barking. I'm gonna get a drink real quick and I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll keep the guests entertained. Hi, guests. Hey, what's your favorite Marvel movie?
My favorite Marvel movie?
Yeah.
Well, shit, man.
Mine's Iron Man 2.
Please don't say it is.
That shit's dope.
Iron Man 2?
Yeah.
No.
That shit was live, man.
No.
What's
I mean,
his
it was
name?
okay, but I don't know if I'd put it in the top 5.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd you like Endgame?
Endgame was awesome.
Yeah, Endgame was dope.
So I think it would be Endgame because the best, awesome storyline, the way they did it, the way they put it together, the way they ended it was not. A lot of people had like visions of how they ended it, and that's not how it went. So if you can make an ending to where people can't really predict it, and still be badass, that's a very good ending.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Yeah, it was just fucking badass the way they put it all together at the very end. Because the ending is always the hardest part.
Yeah.
Think of it like as a big old movie. The whole thing from Iron Man or from Hulk, because really it started with Hulk.
No, Iron Man 1 was before Hulk, wasn't it? Yeah, because at the end of Hulk, Tony Stark came in at the end and said we're trying to assemble
Okay, yeah. Iron Man was first, and then Hulk.
And then Hulk.
From the very first Iron Man to the last movie,
it
could really be considered a whole big storyline.
Yeah.
And what is the hardest thing to end in the storyline? The ending. And the way they ended it was very, very good.
I thought so too.
They put a lot of work into it.
As Guardians.
There was very, very, very little debatable loopholes or something like that. You know, where there's always like a catch. Like, hey, but, you know, what about that happen? How do you explain that? There's very little of those throughout all the movies.
And that's tough to pull off, especially
they made like almost 20 movies. Of course that's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough to pull off in one movie.
Yeah, exactly. No, I was going to say that's tough to pull off with time travel, too. So, like, in the last movie when they used time travel, because I think, like, every fucking Back to the Future, Terminator, there's always, like, some loophole where it's like, that couldn't fucking happen. But there wasn't really that with...
you know what's funny? I had a...
Time Cop was another good one. That mullet was...
Time Cop was fucking great.
I love in Time Cop how in 1994 he has, like, the normal, just parted hair. And then in 2004, it's the future, so he has the grease back fucking mullet. Like, that's the goddamn haircut of the future. Like, people were going to be rocking that. Oh, it was great.
Van Damme had some great movies. A lot of shitty ones, but some great movies, man.
Like,
What up, Ludo? How you doing?
There's a dog.
Oh, I'm down, Ludo.
Cool. He's got some big old balls. Holy shit.
That's Bluto, my cousin slash roommate's dog, of course.
Milk those things every once in a while, you know?
What do you mean? What are you supposed to do? Jerk it off?
No,
He's
let
like
him
the dog in Van Wilder.
oh my god.
Where they used the dog to create those cream things.
Oh, the
and
Twinkies,
his balls were all
yeah.
tiny.
Oh, God, they're all small after that.
Oh, man.
Oh, fuck. What were we talking about?
Fucking,
time travel.
Time
Time
travel.
Cop was dope.
Van
Damme, yeah.
Yeah, Van Damme.
Like,
And then movies in general.
But then towards the end of Van Damme's career, like, I think it was Double Team with Dennis Rodman, where he was just on cocaine the entire time.
He, I think my thing's out. He's still acting though, right? Like, he came out in those one movies. He was the bad guy in the Expendables.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he still does. He's working in
I
there.
don't think he was in part 3, but he was the bad guy in part 2 and part
Yeah.
1, I believe.
Wesley Snipes is doing Blade or something.
Not Blade again?
Yeah, they're doing another Blade. Devin Clark told me about it. He was all stoked.
I know they're doing another Spawn.
Are they?
Yeah.
Fucking good. Finally.
I like Spawn.
Yeah.
Like the character in itself, I like Spawn.
Yeah. From the comic books.
Mhm.
Yeah. What'd you think of Venom?
I like Venom.
The movie?
I like Venom.
I thought Venom was good. It wasn't like great, but I thought it was
Here's
good.
points that I like.
Yeah.
I like the fact that it was technically not the way it happened in the. It didn't like they weren't trying to put themselves with Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But aside from Spider-Man not being there,
Mhm.
it was pretty much the actual event that happened with Venom in the comic books.
Okay.
The plane that crashed was J. Jonah's son.
Mhm.
The same thing as in the movie. That was J. Jonah's son.
Okay.
The ooze came from outer space.
Mhm.
Eddie Brock was already kicked out of New York, because he even mentions it how he was kicked out by the Daily Bugle. They made a comment about why
Mhm.
they're not in the Daily Bugle,
Okay.
and it makes sense.
It was congruent. Yeah.
It's congruent. Yeah, he gets kicked out of the Daily Bugle, but the thing is, the reason why he gets kicked out because him and Spider-Man, or him and the character who what's the fucking Spider-Man's regular name?
Peter Parker.
Peter Parker, because Peter Parker got into a little thingy.
A tift.
A tift, yeah.
As you will.
But that's the reason why he left, which they didn't put that in here, but that's fine. But the fact that the Daily Bugle
Yeah.
is in the world is
Yeah.
actually pretty important.
Yeah.
Venom is still, the symbiote still has the same weaknesses, you know, fire, sound.
Yeah.
They kept his, I think his emblem is a little different.
Yeah.
Because when he meets up with Spider-Man, that's how Venom decides what to put on his chest
Yeah.
because of Spider-Man's suit.
Okay.
So I think his emblem in the chest was still different, which is cool because that means that the costume wouldn't know where to get that design from to begin with.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. Yeah. I see what you're saying.
So the emblem's a little different.
I like the graphics. I thought the graphics.
The
were
graphics were good, dude.
really
When that
good
chick
stuff.
had the suit on.
Yeah.
Woo!
Holy
She was
shit.
sexy. Oh my god, she was sexy. When the symbiote was on her.
Yeah.
Oh, you know he was doing some freaking things to her. He was all like, "Whoa, I'm going in places. That guy didn't have this.
You didn't have these crevices.
What is this?"
Oh my god.
Like-
It smells way better than
Like,
Eddie's.
you mean I can make these bigger and
Oh
smaller?
my god.
Oh man, but she looked great.
Jennifer has her headphones in. I hope that's funny.
She looked great in that. And
Yeah.
it's funny how the symbiote was all like pushing, like, yeah, no, you need to get back with it.
Yeah.
It really sounded like I got to get back on that
Yeah.
sooner or later, man.
That's
Come on now.
funny.
But the symbiote was like pushing them to be together.
Yeah.
The symbiote had a good character. I like the background of how the symbiote was like a little punk bitch in his world, you know?
Yeah.
And he's tired of being the punk bitch.
I thought that was cool.
That's pretty interesting because they never really went into detail in the comic books of the personality of the symbiote.
Mm-hmm.
But you knew it had a personality. So
Yeah.
I like how he calls himself Weave.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
It's a lime. You put it in there.
It's the
Seed.
the end thing to the lime.
Ah. The penis.
No, not the goddamn penis.
Limes have penises, you know.
Limes do not have penis.
Oh, yeah, they don't.
I
Not that I know of.
I want to do this thing where like the origin of humanity kind of,
Okay.
and one of the parts is like why Asians look so much different than other humans, and there's some people who believe that Asians like were like that the aliens kind of messed with their genes. That's why Asians have squintier eyes, and they kind of, some people even say they look like aliens. But like
so
Asians,
like a gray had sex with a human.
something, and that's why.
People
But
believe
like
that?
that's why, yeah, there's people who believe that, and that's why Asians are really smart. They don't have the biggest member, you know. They don't have the biggest dick because aliens have surpassed that. They surpass having
Having to breed with.
they surpass having sexual parts, so that's why Asians have such a small
Well, then
one.
how did they breed with the humans?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh yeah, because they're smart and they can mix the DNA.
I don't know. So like,
They're aliens, I guess.
so but like I was coming up with a different theory. My theory is that like they were regular people and they moved to this area, but like at that time the abundance was nothing but lemons. So all they did was eat lemons for everything, and because they were always having a sour face, their face just started staying more smaller and closed.
Right.
Yeah, so they just started getting chinky eyes.
Jesus.
Because when you eat a lemon, it's so bitter. You're like, your eyes are closed for a couple. Like, they just eat lemons all the time. So eventually, their face just started staying in the squinty mode.
That might not be a mainstream idea.
No?
No.
Why not? I should have put that out there. I should
You
have done a bit
can
like that.
put it out there, but that's more of an underground kind of, racist literature, black web kind of thing.
No,
You're in
why?
the dark web now.
Why? I can come up with my hypothesis, right?
I know. It's just funny. I'm just giving you shit.
I don't know, man. I got to pee though, man. I really have to pee.
You go pee.
Yeah. Talk about something.
Talk about what? What do you want me to talk about?
Baby Jesus.
Baby Jesus. Baby Jesus, he was born in a manger to Joseph and Mary. It was an immaculate conception. She didn't make coitus with anybody. God touched her, and then in a manger, and the wise men brought frankincense and myrrh. And then Jesus grew up and died. Oh, let's see what shows are coming up, shall we? I just told the story of baby Jesus.
Oh, you did?
Yep. And now I told the people I'm going to tell them what shows are coming up. So we got Vatos.
Well, what's up, people? Wow, people are messaging. No, that was who messaged me.
Just because.
That's right. I'm in that group message.
Just because you got friends. You finally got a personal message.
I guess so. And they're still doing it. I don't know what's going on, but how much more time do I have on that?
I don't know.
2 more hours.
On the message?
No. On the stuff I'm cooking on the stove.
Oh, cool.
I gotta cook forever, man. Fucking. What's it say? Between 4 and 8 hours?
Oh, really?
I put it for 5 hours since it was not that much.
Yeah.
I use about maybe 12 grams
Okay.
to make that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm really not sure how much you're supposed to use.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
I'm glad I'm gonna. You know what I didn't know? I didn't know that once you create the gummy stuff
Yeah.
and you put it in the little trays and it becomes gummy.
Yeah, the sculptor thing.
If you don't like the way it turns out, you just put it right back on the stove and melt it again.
Yeah.
And then do what you want to it. You can reuse it as many times as you want.
Okay.
I was like, what?
Yeah, that's science.
I thought once you made it, you were stuck with that.
No, man, you can melt
They're
it.
like, no, like the ladies said, no, just show, and they really like how it is. So I'm just gonna stick them all again together, just put them back in the pot, melt it
You
again.
can do that with Jello. You can do that with ice. You can take the ice out
shut
of
up!
the tray.
Yeah, but ice is just one easy thing. Like it comes like water.
It'll melt, and then you can reform it however
It's
you
not.
want.
It's not like an intricate combination of about 8 different products.
That's
which
funny. That's true.
An asshole, man.
It's a gift. I've just been really good at it ever since.
Oh man, so it is 5 o'clock. We've been going since about 3ish. So I mean, about a little under 2 hours, maybe like 1:45, 1:50. I'm still cool if you're cool.
I'm cool. Let's do another 2 minutes and then. We'll call Conan at the end.
Oh shit! Yeah, we're
I
gonna
like
call
that.
Conan.
Let's talk about the riot at Hyenas first.
Okay, yeah. What is that? What happened right at Hyenas? Talk to me.
Main room, second show on Saturday, last show of the weekend. I guess Dustin Ybarra was on stage.
Dustin Ybarra?
Yeah, which I feel so bad for him because, like 2 years prior, he did a show at Hyenas and he got banned.
Is that because he was super drunk?
Because he was super drunk. He was just hammered and he took his shirt off and was stumbling around the stage. And so he got banned for like a year and a half, 2 years, and then they finally have him back, you know, and they get through the whole weekend. It's the second Saturday show. We're done. We have this show over. We made it through the weekend, and apparently there were just 2 tables right next to each other.
Yeah.
And, you know, 2 females didn't like each other. Everybody was drunk, and then, you know, they're going back and forth, and management gets
Did they go back and forth while the show was going on?
Yeah, apparently Dustin started calling it like it was a Maury Povich episode.
Yeah.
So he's on the stage talking about like what's going on over here.
So he kind of made the best of it.
Yeah,
man,
for sure.
That's a good, well-seasoned comic right there.
So his performance was much better than a year and a half ago.
But that's not really his fault. It's just bad luck at that situation.
The first time?
No, this second time.
No, the second time, yeah. It wasn't his fault. Really. Yeah, no, but yeah, apparently, you know, management told each table to be quiet like a couple of times, and they got tired of it, and yeah, punches started getting thrown. Like, people got.
Damn, were you there?
I wasn't there. I heard about it the next day.
Shit.
Somebody in my comedy class was there, and I was like, "What? Like, that's my hometown club. I know every single person that works there. Fucking what?"
Ooh, I need to talk to Dave American or Landon about it.
Yeah, Landon got like fucked up. Like, Landon had a concussion.
No shit.
Yeah, Landon got beat up, dude. There were cops came, people got arrested, like both tables got arrested, like people. John, the bartender in the blue room.
Yeah.
He said people were coming out that side door like, "Oh my God! Oh, the humanity!" And John's like, "What's going on? There's a riot in there!" Like, holy fuck, right?
Yeah.
We almost went to. Jen and I almost went to that show. Fucking. So like, my conclusion with that was like, one way or another, like, I'm going to see Dustin Ybarra perform every time. Because one way or another, something's going to happen, but it's always going to be interesting. You can't miss Dustin's fucking shows.
I wonder if anybody was there to help him out, though. Like, when, Dave American. I saw him last week, so I'm sure he's fine, but, like...
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was pretty much just,
Because who's security there?
Landon,
what's his name? Eric?
Yeah,
manager. And then the other door guy, I forget his name. Come on, man, I know his name. Dude with the dreads.
Yeah.
And then Dave American.
Yeah.
And then if other comics are there, they can help out if they feel like I would help out because I've worked there.
I would have jumped in too.
You'd help out because you work there.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this is in a way, since we worked there, it was kind of like our area to keep.
We know what's appropriate and what's not.
Yeah.
If people start punching Eric, like there's nothing gonna keep me from fucking digging in and going, "Fuck you! You don't hit him. You hit him, you gotta hit me, motherfucker." But wasn't there, so.
Damn, so I wonder if anybody else was there to help them out because there's only 5 guys.
It was apparently it happened really quick. It was like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
You know how fights are.
Yeah.
They start quick, get broken up quick, but it was enough to fucking a lot can happen in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So apparently that happened. The cops got called. And people got charges pressed against them, and so heard about that.
I love going to Hyenas.
Hyenas is great, dude.
I love being at Hyenas.
I love Hyenas, man.
I love
it's
Hyenas
so much
Dallas.
fun.
I love Hyenas Plano.
Yeah.
I love Hyenas Fort Worth.
Fort Worth's my favorite, dude. That club is so cool.
Yeah, I think Fort Worth is my favorite too. But I'm starting to like Plano a lot.
Yeah.
I'm starting to really like Plano. Dallas is cool, just because there's so many people there.
Yeah.
But like as far as like
the mic in Dallas is really good.
The mic in itself. But as far as like the people who I want to be around, or I like being around when it comes to being at a mic. It's a toss up between Fort Worth and Hyenas and Plano Hyenas.
Yeah.
Because they both have their own individual people that I really enjoy seeing. Like Plano, I really like seeing Madeline Teague.
Okay.
I see her there every Friday.
Yeah.
Zane, there's a comic named Zane, and then Ferris Tamim.
Yeah.
My homegirl, Azure.
Okay,
Azure, the little Asian girl.
Isn't she coming on, or she was on?
She was on already.
Yeah,
Azure, Cowboy Casey.
Cowboy Casey.
You know, Cowboy Casey's my boy.
Yeah.
Who else? I hope I'm not forgetting too many other people.
Ray? Is Ray Stonewall?
I don't know, but like,
Who's the dude that's always in the jumpsuit? The coveralls.
Oh, that guy. I forget his name. I saw him last night too. I was talking to him for a while.
Yeah, he's funny. He's cool as shit.
Mm-hmm. He's cool. He's been doing comedy for a long time too.
Has he?
Yeah, I mean, well over 6 years.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
he said last night we were talking about him about bringing back old jokes, and he's like, I brought back some jokes I was doing 6 years ago.
Yeah.
So I take it it's got to be longer than that if he's been doing comedy.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm not sure if it is Jay or Ray or something like that, but
yeah. It escapes me
he's
right
cool.
now.
But like as far as Plano goes, like I see Jeff DeWeer.
Yeah, Jeff's cool. Mikey D's always at Plano.
Okay, Mikey D. I see him at both of them sometimes. Depends. Plano or Forward. Vincent. Look at my boy Vincent, and also Mikey. The other Mike, Michael, Mike. Is it Mike or? Yeah, Mike. Mike, little Hispanic dude. Looks like he's 12.
He's got a mullet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If I ever make a flyer, he's gonna be Rufio.
Oh, I want to have him back on, man. He
Fucking
told me
Hook.
about it, about coming back on. And
Dude, have him. You're gonna be Peter Pan, and he's gonna be Rufio. From
I'll
Hook.
talk to him then about scheduling it. We talked about doing it. Like, here's what I'm gonna do though. I want to start doing my podcast to where I schedule like 3 on a Saturday,
Yeah.
and then I'll just put them out weekly.
Yeah, bank them, and then
I think I'm gonna
schedule
start
them for
doing that
release.
because this whole doing it whenever
Yeah, do it on Tuesday. Do it on
it's
Thursday.
kind of things can happen. Like when I got sick,
Yeah.
I had to cancel a few episodes.
Yeah. That's a good idea, man. Bank them.
But I think, and if I would have gotten sick within that week period where I'm off because I've already did my episodes, I
Yeah.
could have had that whole time to get better.
Yeah, just lay in bed.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start doing that. I'm still gonna do them live.
Mm-hmm.
While we do it, they can see it live, but then you can catch it, the next weekend.
Yeah, on Twitch.
Like if I do 3, the next I'll put them out like every Sunday night.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put them out every Sunday night.
Okay.
So I probably do 3, so that way I can do a podcast like maybe twice a month,
Okay.
and in between those I'll just put them out so I take it easy.
Okay.
And that way I can do more mics and not have to stress about certain when remembering what who's coming on when, because that's kind of hard to remember all those people even after my planner.
I know. I've missed a flyer or two. I think you told me, and then I was like, "Yeah, I'll make that in a day or 2."
Yeah, you did.
I just fucking forgot. Like, oh,
But that's
shit.
also my fault. I shouldn't
My
wait
bad.
till like the 2 or 3 days before to tell you. I need to be looking ahead of time.
No, it's way better when you tell me 2 or 3 days before, because when you tell me like a week out, I'm like, oh, I got plenty of time to make that, and then 4 days go by and I fucking forget.
Or you can make it that night and
I
send it to
could.
me.
Yeah, I could.
Make
I
it that
really
night
could.
and send it to me. That way I'll be like, okay, I'll put it on.
That'd be better business, probably.
Yeah.
To not put the flyer up like 6 hours before they go on. Give them time to share it and shit. Okay, we'll start working on that.
Well, if anything, I just hold on to it till like maybe a couple days in advance or a week in advance.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm gonna start doing that pretty soon.
Okay.
My homegirl has my website, and I just paid for the new Rudynomics podcast.
Oh, the domain?
The domain, yeah, I just paid for the domain, and
Okay.
I went, I got that, and I got some other stuff, the extra bullshit they want you to get.
Yeah.
And now she's gonna put the website with the domain, so she's gonna match, and I'm gonna have a website for the Rudynomics podcast.
Okay.
You name, yeah.
Yeah, send me all the info on that, and I'll start putting it on the flyers.
Okay.
So-
I still need to change the Twitch one because it's not gonna be UNG no more. So
Okay,
it's gonna
yeah.
be Rudynomics.
Okay.
Some places, some website, not website, some depending like Gmail.
Yeah.
I can't use the dash. I have to use underscore.
Yeah.
But like other things I can, it lets me use the dash.
Okay.
Like I don't need to give an example, but other places it does.
Yeah.
So I don't know if Twitch is gonna let me use the dash or if I'm gonna have to use the underscore. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to use the underscore.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
So in between the Rudy and the Nomics part.
That's cool, man. I like your
yeah.
logo, too. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, I like it too. I like the way it came out. It's kind of plain, but whatever. I just need that for little things. Like
Yeah.
I'll probably put that on my business cards.
Yeah.
I need business cards.
Little signature watermark type thing.
Uh,
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Oh, did I tell you that I submitted a thing for Skankfest?
What's Skankfest?
You know what Skankfest is?
I don't know what Skankfest
What?
is.
Skankfest is comedian Big J Okerson.
Yeah.
Big J Okerson.
I remember him. He came through Fort Worth a little bit back.
Big J, Ari Shafir.
Ari, yeah.
That Latino guy. Shit, I can't think of his name. Man.
Carlos Mencia.
No, fuck that. They wouldn't do comedy with
Is
him.
it Brendan Schaub?
Nah, Ari. Anyway, they do Skankfest.
Okay.
Which
Where is it?
It's gonna be Houston.
Oh, it's touring, or is it just
Yeah,
in
it's,
Houston?
it varies. Like I think the year before it was in New York.
Okay, so it's a festival.
Yeah, it's a comedy festival.
Okay.
And I went in and submitted my 5-minute video, and hopefully they'll get back to me. But that'd be so amazing if I could do that, cause that's a big festival.
Yeah, I'm sure
it's like a 2-day festival. I think
They're gonna get like thousands of submissions.
And they do a lot of drugs.
Yeah.
And a lot of because Ari talks about how he's like always high on shrooms when he does it.
Yeah. That's fucking.
So
funny.
so yeah, man. If I could do it, who did it? I can't think of his name. This comic. I was talking to him about how he did it one year.
Lawrence Rosales.
No, not Lawrence.
Lawrence is cool.
He is cool. He just got a unique personality.
Yeah, he's got a very interesting perspective on life. He's got an interesting way to present that.
Me and him don't talk much.
Yeah, I don't really talk to him all that much either. You know, he's just one of those guys you say hi to.
Yeah, I just say hi to him, but like I really don't communicate with him too much.
He's really funny though.
I think it's weird how he holds the mic.
Yeah. He sits on a stool all the time too.
I don't care about the stool, but like the way he holds the mic, and I've seen other comics do it.
No, it's just unique.
But they're like, they hold the mic like on their face.
Yeah.
And they talk.
Yeah.
And to me, it's kind of gross.
Yeah, you get hepatitis like that.
Yeah, man. Ari was talking about that.
Yeah.
Ari Shafir was talking about some comic was doing that. He had the mic on his lips, and the next day he had a cold sore.
Yeah.
And I was like, that is so gross. And I thought about it was Ari or Tom Segura, one of those two.
One of the two, yeah.
But I was listening to their podcast and they were talking about that, and I thought about it. I was like, that is pretty goddamn gross. It's like all of these people talking to that mic, and then you want to put it on your face.
Fucking, I was doing a mic. It was like a year and a half. It was like when I first started, about a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
I think it was Dallas, and Robert Bender was talking about how he had strep throat, like into the microphone that I'm about to use. Like, motherfucker, stay home, dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I was at the mic last week in Dallas.
Yeah.
And like everybody was all talking about like, oh yo, saying hi and whatnot, like, oh, but I'm sick. It's like, if you're sick, do not come to the mic. Stay home.
Respect that shit, yeah.
Because fucking, you're just gonna get everybody else sick, and then you don't know if they have shows coming up or not.
Yeah.
And I didn't know who specifically was sick, so I couldn't point them out.
Yeah.
But I just overheard people saying how they're shaking hands and somebody told them that they're sick, and it's just like, why don't fucking just stay home. I have no problem staying home if I just have like some kind of thing that I'm starting to get sick, you know, like a little idea that like I feel kind of ill. I don't feel like maybe I shouldn't go. That's really the only reason I don't go to mics.
Yeah,
because if I start feeling bad, and if I'm like, I shouldn't go because I don't know what's coming on, and I don't want to pass it on to somebody else because you never know who does have a show coming up.
Yeah.
I mean, there's people who have.
And then you catch the laryngitis right before a show.
Yeah, I don't want to fucking do that to somebody. So I'd rather stay home sick.
Yeah.
Than to go on stage and be like, because really it's just being selfish.
Yeah.
Like my time, I need to go do comedy. Like me being sick is not good enough reason. You know, being selfish.
Imagine if somebody had like full blown AIDS and their lips were bleeding. Goes, oh damn it! I got my blood on the mic. Everybody, my bad. You know.
Oh man.
Anyway,
well,
let's call Conan.
Yeah, let's go ahead and call Conan.
Let's call Conan and we'll go home.
What
do I want to ask Conan?
What do you want to ask Conan?
Oh Jesus! What do you want to ask Conan? I always ask Conan something.
Yeah, because it's my guest supposed to. Okay, what would I ask Conan?
What would you ask Conan?
I think I think I would ask him if he ever thought that Matt Gorley, which is his producer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is he the one that's who likes Star Wars a lot?
I think so. Yeah, on the show.
Yeah, on the show.
On the podcast show that he has.
Okay. Yeah, he's one of the producers. Yeah.
Matt Gorley, he's kind of become like they've kind of become a trio on the podcast of trio personalities, and they blend really well. I was wondering, I would ask if Conan had foreseen that he would become such an important part of the show.
Okay.
Because on the podcast, they just sound like three. Like, it wouldn't be the same if it was just Conan.
Well, here's your opportunity. Let's ask him. And then I'll ask a question after you do.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No problem.
Cool. Let's do that.
What are the Musketeers, right?
The Three Musketeers?
Yeah. What are their names?
Fucking D'Artagnan was one of them. I don't know.
D'Artagnan?
I think. I don't know. I don't read Shakespeare. That's not Shakespeare.
Hey, Conan O'Brien here. Here's the deal. Ask me a question. Feel free to ask me anything you want. And maybe, just maybe, I will answer your question on the podcast. So be creative, go for it, and maybe I'll be talking to you soon.
Hey Conan, it's Rudy from the Rudynomics podcast. And my question is, how do you feel about Matt Gorley becoming like the third musketeer to your members? Because that dynamic with you three is just amazing. You and Sonam Associan and Matt Gorley have just become an amazing trio. That's my question. And I'm also here with Everett, who also has a question for you.
Hi, Conan. I was wondering who you think would win in a fight, Bigfoot or Brock Lesnar in his prime. So I'm interested on hearing what you think. Get back to me when you can.
That's Everett, a local comic here in the Dallas-Fort Worth, and my guest for today. But thank you, and hope you revisit. I don't know. Listen to the email.
Merry Christmas.
I'm stoned.
Oh, that's fucking funny. Oh, thanks, Conan.
I've learned that if we make the last few times that if I make the phone call and they ask the question, and I just let the email keep recording, we say some goofy shit afterwards, and I want to be like, I always want to know like if the person who goes to do the voicemails, like I want to know what they're thinking. Like I would love to know what they're thinking or their reaction to when they first hear my voicemail. Because I know they're silly because we say some stupid shit afterwards, and they're probably wondering like, who is this person calling? Who is this person calling the podcast?
Oh, over and over. That's funny.
I mean, obviously I'm a fan.
Yeah.
So I'm a fan of the Conan O'Brien podcast. But like it's funny to me that like there's somebody there who has to listen to me every week, 2 or 3 times a week, while I call them. And I wonder if they just like hear the beginning like skit. I'm just not even.
This
I hope
guy
he does.
again.
I hope he hears the whole thing.
Oh, that's funny.
Because you know that that whole thing with that famous radio host from New York, Howard Stern.
Howard Stern. Yeah.
I hope he'd be like that guy because they say Howard Stern like. The average listener would listen 2 hours to him, but the people who hate Howard Stern would listen for 4 hours. I hope that's him. I'm hoping he's the latter. I hope he's the guy that hates me so much he just stays to hear the whole thing.
The whole thing.
Just to have some shit to say. You know what he said?
Just to have somebody to hate.
Anyway, thanks a lot, guys, for coming or for watching. Thank you, Everett, for being here. It was a last minute podcast.
It was a pleasure
to Bill, but yeah, and catch me on the Rudynomics podcast page on YouTube. Also listen to us on Stitcher, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Anchor app where I put my shows on, and Twitch. Well, yeah, Twitch. They're on Twitch right now. YouTube channels, and follow me on Instagram, Rudynomics Podcast, Facebook, Rudy Ramsey Comedy. Everett, you have any web pages you want to put out or something like that? Your thing?
Nope. Just Stars of Tomorrow Showcase, the Improv, Addison Improv, on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday at 7:30 in the p.m. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be, let me see, who are the pros? We got David Jessup, Bobby Frisky, and Karen Carson are the pros. And then, you know, some up-and-comers, as they say. So come on down to the show. It's going to be a good time.
All right. Thank you, guys. And thank you, Everett.
You're welcome.